Other news, I will be throwing a frog here in May. Like as early as next week, I could really be frogging here. It always gets really tough when it's like this. There we go. Oh, he ate it off the bed. That was cool. I think that fish was on a bed. I saw him coming down here. There we go. He's on a giant one. Still fun. I'd be fascinated to know if this fish was on a bed or not. Beached. Yeah, he's got to be on a bed because he has a funny looking mouth. Well, I didn't think that would work in a million years. I don't know, pound and a half probably. He's not huge. He ate it like right over here, so I'm gonna try to send him back. I think it's right there, maybe. I don't know. He might have just been sitting shallow. No, I think it's right here. There you go, buddy. Oh, he sent it off the back end of it, but hey, we caught one though. I'll take that any day. He might have just come out of the grass for it though, because I don't see him right there. So I don't think that was a bed fish. I think he was just on the grass ledge. There's a way to test it, is to just keep doing it up the shore and see if it happens again. Because I saw a bed like down in here, so what I perceive to be a bed, but now I'm not sure because he's not there. This thing looks so good though right now. And he's turned the wrong way. That's annoying. He's circumnavigating here. This one's probably been fished for by far the most because everybody starts right here. So he probably has like flashbacks of every lure on earth. It's starting to flatten up out here though. That's good. Fishing. I wonder if I just walk up on him, what he's gonna do. Huh, he just does not care. I'll fish right in front of him. Never seen a frog do that before. I wonder if it's because of the weather. He's got so cold. Just wants nothing to do with me, I guess. So I can picture my pet frog. Honestly, probably throw a frog here. I wonder if I mean, I've seen when they get like that, they're usually over something. Bluegill. Actually, I have this one too. Look at that. I guess he's a warmouth, but bluegill-like individual. Not bad. We'll send him right back. It's very unusual to have the camera shut off like that, but mine didn't miss anything though. If I'd slowed down. Really, I haven't gotten a bit again, really, that's what that means. I'm gonna fish this little corner with a Cinco, and then probably drop shot under the observation deck, and then call it a day. That's kind of my thought. Can't tell if my Cinco just fell off the edge or if it's swimming. There we go. I must have hit that one on the head. Jeez. That was cool. There we go. I think he wanted the Cinco. Just maybe. Man. The fish just took off with it. That was crazy. He must have been sitting and just saw it sink past him and just ate it and took off. That was sick. Alright, well, it's, I don't know, 12 incher. His tail's beat up like he's been on a bed. Alright, see you, buddy. 2. That might be the hardest I've ever had a fish hit a Cinco in the open water. I set the hook there out of self-defense. That was crazy. Tells me I'm throwing the right thing though, because get him to hit like that every time, I'd have 5 of them in about 3 minutes. If I get them all to hit like that. So that's fantastic news. This is probably the most boring way to fish for bass imaginable, but it's really effective. Taking 5-inch Gary Yamamoto Cinco, and I'm throwing like a 3/0 EWG in it, and then I'm just flipping it at these big piles of grass and letting it sit. And I'm just fishing it really slow. First Corrado fish of the year too. Drag slipped and everything. So usually the bite is not that noticeable. It's typically more of a pop, and then you look up and your line has moved 2 feet since you made your cast, and then you set the hook. And that fish though, he knew what he wanted to do with that. Kind of unusual at 2 in the afternoon, but typically the book, if you could call it that, on kind of bass fishing says the bite slows down in the afternoon. However, I truly think this is one of the only weather patterns where that is an exception. So this morning at sunrise, it was 40 degrees here. At 10 o'clock, it was 47 degrees here. It's like 58 to 60 right now at 2 o'clock. For reference, last week, it was in the mid-60s every day. Even in the mornings, it was in the 60s and the 70s. Like, our nights, temperature at night was probably in the 50s, and now our temperature at the peak of the day is in the 50s, just because it's Ohio in the spring. But I have noticed when the weather gets like this, you can get really active fish in the afternoon, just because it's the only time of the day where it's not cold. Like, it's going to be like 40, probably 45 degrees by like 7 o'clock tonight. Still looking for that big fish, but that's 2 that are pretty decent sized. Now, the one con is you have to fish it absurdly slow, which some people just won't do, which is really up to you. I mean, the bite is really tough. You got to really slow down and just drop it on their heads, but oh, there's 2 little bass right there. Man, they hate it. They really don't like it. Where's my jerk bait? Should grab that swim jig. That's smart. There we go. Never mind. There we go. There we go. Not bad. All right. See you, buddy. Dope. All right, well, we got one on the jerkbait. I was about to switch that out to something else. I think I didn't. These are kind of dirty now, but that's okay. That was exciting. Fished last night, didn't really do any good. Here in the morning, by all indications, I am sight fishing today. Got a bluegill. It's pretty cool. Touched him. Let's get him back. Dope. They're definitely coming and holding up in this grass, though, which is very interesting. There's a baby bass. I'll probably catch him. Cinco rig I was talking about earlier. Yeah, so I would like and subscribe, really helps the channel. Catch you guys in our next video. Get it, catch, because fishing. Yeah, okay, whatever.